South Africa is becoming a public disgrace of Africa. In Europe, in Asia, and also in America, they are seeing us as people who don't have brain, people who are just there to entertain.
If you know yourself that you're not South African, please stand up. Please stand up. Please don't try and stand up right now. Stand up. Sister, are you South African? Are you South African? Because we are going to check everybody. Check them. Please, if you're not South African, come with me. Come. Come with me. Come.
So yeah, so you put right? Sure.
Yeah.
How come you are here in South Africa selling clothes? How did you come that you are in South Africa selling clothes?
I didn't come to South Africa today. I'm here for a long time.
I never asked you the question. I never asked you how long have you been here. I said, how come you are in South Africa selling clothes from Nigeria?
How come? Well, this is what I'm doing for living. I don't know why I'm selling clothes, but the only thing is what I'm doing to sleep to.
Just look at this thing, my bro. These are foreigners. The foreigners are in their houses, they're sleeping nicely, and we of South Africa, we are out here in this cold, catching cold, and these foreigners, they don't have papers, and just look at. They're all sleeping nicely in the houses. They're sleeping really nice in the house. We are here outside. They must go back to their country. They can't come here.
Education is the only thing that will help South Africans. If you wait for the government to deport all these foreigners out for you to develop, you will never develop. You will die in poverty. They are saying you do not pay school fees
anymore. These girls who are sleeping with foreigners, they must never think they're going to control us. This is our country.
See, it's getting too much these days. These Agbero, they made me vex. See when they break my glass. You see when they break my glass?
No. This is too much. Okay, one person. One person. Mama. One person. Me. Tell them to leave my front.
You confirm? Where they do? Call the form saying a black ass. And you want call the obtain your ass, Abi. They'll tell you say we do pass all those one. We do this to Jama up. Small do this to Jama up.
And my people, welcome back again to Edosa TV. If you are new here, subscribe. Audio to the way just drop for the video. Before now, let me drop my technical analysis on it. And so sit back and relax. My brother, my sister, you might be wondering what is happening in South Africa. Where in Oxford Dictionary, it is what is known as what? Xenophobic. Means what? Having a strong dislike, fear against people from other country or culture. Currently, this is happening in South Africa. So, they are not just fighting Nigerians, but they are fighting others. So, other countries like Ghana, Mozambique, Kenya. So this is what we know as xenophobic raid. So currently now there are a lot of videos online, but from my own technical analysis, this is not a way for development in Africa or development in South Africa, just a country as alone, not as internet per se. So very, very, very sad that this is happening in 21st century in Africa. So from the first video, you see many videos are up online back to back. South Africa stone hospitals chasing out.
If you know yourself that you're not South African, please stand up. Please stand up. Please don't try and stand up right now. Stand up. Sister, are you South African? Are you South African? Because we are going to check everybody. Check them. Please, if you're not South African, come with me. Come. Come with me. Come. Come. Let them go out. You guys are not South African. Go out.
So just imagine in 21st century, xenophobic is still happening in Africa. So what about those people that travels to Europe from Ghana, from Nigeria, from other parts of Africa country, and they have been chased back? Look at what is happening currently in this video now. A woman is being walked out of the hospital. You can see, maybe if she is in deep serious health challenge problem now that she need medical attention, but it is not given to her because of what? Xenophobic attack. I can't imagine this happening in Africa. So this cannot lead to productivity, or this cannot lead to economic boost of Africa, or even in South Africa. So it is called what? Division of labor. People must, when these foreigners are here in your country, they are there for what? For upliftment, for betterment. So you categorizing them that they are making things worse, bad, making the government not being functional, is in the end of other country. It is bad. Just imagine this other video now that a foreigner.
Just look at this thing, my bro. These are foreigners. The foreigners are in their houses, they're sleeping nicely, and we of South Africa, we are out here in this cold, catching cold, and these foreigners, they don't have papers. And just look at, they're all sleeping nicely in the houses. They're sleeping really nice in the house. We are here outside. They must go back to their country. They can't come here to take our sleep from us. These are mothers. Fuck.
Just imagine this other video now that these foreigners are sleeping nicely in their home, while we South Africa are outside in the cold. A man who do not work will not eat. It's very simple as that. Okay, me being a foreigner, I should be sleeping outside when I have the money to afford a home, when I have the money to afford a comfortable shelter for myself and my family, because I'm a Nigerian, or I'm a Ghanaian, or I'm a Kenyan, I'm a Mozambique person. I have to sleep outside. That's not the solution. The solution is educating the masses on the advantages of labor from other foreigners, and also when these foreigners are not effective, are not productive, or they are causing harms, that is another case of study. Not this happening now. Just check out this other video.
Anymore. These girls who are sleeping with foreigners, they must never think they're going to control us. This is our country.
Whereby a man is saying that our guests are sleeping with foreigners. How does that lead? How does that make sense? Our guests are sleeping with foreigners. We have to tell them to leave. That is not something. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Okay, take your children and go back to your country. South Africa confirmed Nigerian businessman during anti-immigration protests. You can observe the video on your screen now, how immigration officers are confronting a Nigerian businessman. It's not a Nigerian man that stole. It's a man that is working diligently for his money, not causing calamity overseas. So this does not actually make sense. So with this, there need to be an understanding and not confusion in the internet space. There should be a rapid education, as a fellow South African said in this video. So I'll leave the video to play now. Then
Education is the only thing that will help South Africans. If you wait for the government to deport all these foreigners out for you to develop, you will never develop. You will die in poverty. They are saying you do not pay school fees, right? Take advantage on that position. Work hard in school, pass, get degree, get to work in government. Once you start working in the government, you will have no problem with foreigners. As a matter of fact, you will need them to be your housemaid. You will need them to be a houseboy. Wasting your time on smoking, not learning. You will remain blaming foreigners for your failure. And trust me, these foreigners will remain here. They will continue to be your problem until you die. The government...
You can observe what the man said in the video, that actually you chasing that Nigerians, Ghanaians, Kenyans, and other black from your country is not one of the most... It's unwise for you to think it is wise that this is the way forward. That is not the way forward. The way forward is unity. The way forward is you leveraging on them. When I mean leverage on them, you putting them into infrastructures, into division of labor so that they can work, which they are doing now. So, right, we are out of these now. So over to the next important story, which is going on now. Nigeria skit maker, what is his name again? Sabalo cries out. Not just him, other celebrities are coming out to say these things publicly, where that the agbero in the street of Lagos, harassment is way too much. Yeah, way too much. They asked for he gave them 50K for just greeting him, for just hailing him, and they broke his glass because he did not give them 200,000 naira. That's entitlement mentality. You have to work for your money. You don't have to depend on other people's money. So,
see, it's getting too much these days. This agbero, they make me vex. See when they break my glass. You see when they break my glass? You ask of 200,000 for what? Because you see me for road. You ask of 200,000. I give you 50,000. You break my glass. I'm coming back for you guys. Lagos State government need to start doing something about these people. They need to start doing something. See my glass now. I will spend over 700 to 800,000 or 1 million to fix this glass. What is all this?
Not sure. The economy is no longer economical. The common man cannot afford common things, but we know. But this is not the way forward. I understand the Nigerian youth are hungry and angry, but you harassing celebrities, harassing car owners is not a way of productivity or showing a way forward. So, yeah, over the news last week, we heard Tori say our honorable and our number one man for Nigeria, that's the president, have asked again for our approval for another money that he wants to borrow again. Borrowment that is not making the Nigeria life better. It should be questioned. Things are not getting cheap, but they are getting harder, tougher. So you borrowing and it's not being seen in the Nigerian economy is crazy. Is dilemma. Is not something that is advisable. So borrowing, we are in debt and also suffering in debt. We are not borrowing our way out of what we are suffering, but rather we are borrowing and still crying in borrowing. So it's not the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, but this is something that is way getting out of hand. So over to the next story, which I will leave.
The performer. Where they do? Call the form saying a black ass. And you want call the obtain yes, Abi. They'll tell you say we do pass all those one. We do this to Jama up. Small do this to Jama up. Well done, sir. You push and go this way.
We'll go kill them.
EFCC was being stopped and chased by some boys in Edo State along Airport Road. That is, well, observing your screen, this is what is playing there. But earlier today, that's 1 hour, 2 hours ago, an official statement was made in EFCC Yando in the internet that it is fake. Treats with fake means that the information that is running around in X, Facebook, Instagram, thread is not correct, is not true. But I'm still going in for the. I'm still checking more on the true story that happens at Airport Road yesterday night. So with this, if you didn't new to this channel, I go want make you subscribe, hit the subscribe button for more story where they happen around you, around the world, around the globe. So trend with Edosa TV, just new enter Benin, enter new enter here, enter just new enter the internet space. So I would love you to hit the subscribe button for more important story like this.